Divine day, divine one, and welcome back to Love, Peace, and Happiness Tarot. We're going to pull some cards. We're going to pull some runes. We're going to pull some of my sacred objects, some letters, some tarot dice, some oracle messages. We're going to eventually get around to the tarot. If you're a Leo sun sign, this is your reading. If you're cross watching because you're interested in a Leo person, this is your reading. If you have Leo somewhere else in your birth chart, this is your reading. If you just love watching all the readings I do on YouTube in English here for you, this is your reading. Welcome. This reading is timeless. Bring your intuition to the party because it's going to help you make your choices and decisions responsibly, because you always have the consequences and repercussions for those. What's the Leo energy? What's the most important messages in this Leo energy? Please and thank you. True Colors is coming out, and we have Cope. And then the one that didn't show itself is Love Child. Okay. The bottom of the deck is Pop the Question. Somebody is popping a question. Okay, we have a Love Child here. True Colors are showing. Something is showing about how this person has coped with things in their past because of their past. Okay, something about their energy is being shown up. Okay, you can see somebody's true colors. It's like there's this Love Child for so long. I feel like this cope is in the past. They just been, what is a love child? A love child, is Diane Warwick. Was it Diane Warwick sang the song? But it was very much talking about a child that wasn't really wanted, you know. But now I see that this love child is finding a connection where they're able to flourish, where they're getting the love that they never really had. In the past, they just making it through using things that were not healthy, whether those things were substances or connections with people, unhealthy connections with people, just to make it through. But now this child is being loved, okay? This child could be totally grown. This could be a little child. You'll know how this shows up in your experience because your intuition is here with you. And let's see what else do we have in this Leo energy. We have, well, maybe, and then we have, it's over. Okay, something that this person was considering. Again, this person could be you or it could be somebody in your experience. Okay, and confirmation with that text coming through on the phone, nice and loud for you. There's something here about something is over. Funding money for somebody. This love child, in an attempt to get the love that they deserve, was throwing money at situations, at people, to try to keep people around and stuff, something like that. Well, I feel like that's over, and what they realized in the process is that doing that didn't really help. It didn't bring in the love that they wanted. They couldn't buy it. And anywhere where they were throwing their time, their money, or their affections, it just wasn't working. So they put an end to that. And now they can flourish in their true colors as they're I'm hearing flourishing under love's light. Okay, so they're showing me love's light as a plant that needs light to live, to grow. That's what this person's energy is looking like. And it's love that is the light that they needed. And now that they're receiving that, you're going to see this person flourish. Okay, whether this person is you or someone else in your experience. Let's see what else do we have in this Leo energy, please and thank you. Okay, the bottom of the deck here is angel number 1101. Trust yourself, trust your intuition. It's a powerful time of personal development, spiritual awakening, and enlightenment, attracting abundance and positive energies through focus on your soul mission and life purpose. Okay, let's see what came out. We have waiting, we have protection, we have conclusion, we have activating, we have celebration, we have familiar and compromise in reverse. Okay, and there's definitely something here about the way that I intuitively place these cards on the table. Even it's like somebody's not compromising because a person is their family member anymore. Family can often be our most karmic connections that bring in a lot of hard lessons and difficulties. Somebody here is now moving into a celebration phase in their life. They have plenty to celebrate because they protected themselves. They concluded that something needed to end. They were right. They were waiting for change to happen. Then they realized the only change that was going to happen was a change that they could make. So they took action to bring this to a change, to bring this to a conclusion, not to compromise their self anymore because of somebody being their physical family member. Okay, So let's see what else we have in this Leo energy coming out from the tea leaf fortune cards. Okay. Bottom of the deck energy says casket. Yeah. Someone going out of your life or the end of a situation. I'm seeing the end of a situation being highly significant here in this Leo energy, falling all the way off to the right. So what's coming is compliments from admire. That's coming in the future here. In the and look at this. The purse is in reverse and it says pay attention to your finances. This is a confirmation. This is, and it landed on protection and familial. Like I said, somebody here was trying to keep family connections strong, trying to keep family going by throwing all their money after it, but they realized they had to protect themselves. Why? Because they had vultures here. Yeah, this person had depression, anxiety, worry that someone is against you. This energy of doing this was causing a lot of problems in their life. And look at, we have the coins here, we have the wealth there showing, we have the sun here showing, and we have a news of a birth or a new business with the stork showing, just from how the cards laid on the table. So I see as this person is giving attention to what they were throwing good money after, and they were throwing their investment after something that really wasn't satisfying. They realized they need to put that to an end. I see happier days coming. Money will be coming to you, whether it's you or another person. Again, the sun, happiness and well-being is being restored here, and wealth is in the cards for you. I love this. A handshake, a meeting with a stranger could be very important. And I see that you don't know about this person. This is somebody you don't realize. So there's a good deal, a good opportunity coming in with a stranger. Okay. It's going to be an exciting event. Okay. And a broken bone. Some sort of wish will not be granted. I feel intuitively. And career. Okay, so I feel like this is somebody here who's watching your career. I see career advancements here, and I see that this wishbone. So somebody here from this, whoever this was that's been cut off, it's like they get the wind of the fact that they heard it through the grapevine that Leo was gonna have a good time and a raise and a promotion and a better career, whatever it was, more financial freedom. They go try to get at it. They can't win. They're not gonna get it. Yeah, you're going to be having something to celebrate, an announcement. Wow, and a ring. A marriage will take place either in romance or in business. This is on celebration. This is going to come with somebody who admires you, somebody who compliments you, somebody who is very generous with that loving energy. Okay. I feel like you're the love child. I feel like I'm speaking to the love child, somebody who has always felt abandoned and alone. They want me to pull up the lyrics to that song, Love Child. Okay, the lyrics to that. You might want to listen to it or read it for yourself, but I'm going to pull it up here for you. Yeah, it says it's from the Supremes. Okay, it says, started my life in an old, cold, run down tenement slum. My father left, he never even married mom. I shared the guilt my mama knew, so afraid that others knew I had no name. Pause on the reading because that guilt definitely was something that you were trying to cope with, love child, by again investing in people and trying to show them with your actions and the things that you invested in for them that you were worthy and deserving of love, because you didn't even did you not even have a name. This is something, that was I'm getting even since you were in the womb, even in the way you were conceived, there was a lot of guilt surrounding that. And then it says, you think that I don't feel love. What I feel for you is real love. In others' eyes, I see reflected a hurt, scorned, rejected love child, never meant to be. Love child born in poverty. Love child never meant to be. Love child, take a look at me. So there's definitely the energy here as identifying and then beginning to realize, like, man, I just keep attracting people who are also hurt, scorned, and rejected, so they don't know what to do with any good thing you throw after them. But there's also, I'm getting, as I'm reading these lyrics, energy of, you've been through the ringer, man. You've been through a lot of stuff. And so as you've been through that stuff sits in your energy. And even subconsciously, you end up attracting the same types of situations. I started to school in a torn dress that somebody threw out. I knew the way it felt to always live in doubt, to be without the simple things, so afraid my friends would see the guilt in me. This love we're contemplating is worth the pain of waiting. We'll only end up hating the love child we may be creating. Talking about the repetitive cycles, is what I'm hearing. The repetitive cycles of doubt, of poverty, of feeling not meant to be. Okay. Love child never meant to be. Love child society. Love child always second best. Love child different from the rest. Hold on, whoa, hold on, whoa. Let me be proud. What you wishing for means so much with the ring on my hand. We've come this far. Please try your best to understand. If we throw away what we have today, there'll be nothing left, no self respect. What a price to pay. Don't think that I don't need you. Don't think that I don't want you. Don't want to please you. No child of mine will be bearing the name of shame I've been wearing. So there's this energy here of changing the cycle. So yeah, I'll let you get back into the song. It's Diana Ross. Diana Ross. Excuse me, ladies, for contributing the song incorrectly. I'm glad I stand corrected. And I get that is part of the reading. You're glad you stand corrected. You have value, you have worth. It doesn't matter what brought you here, but that does mean the matter of what brought you here is going to unfold in your life into some experiences so that you can heal those energies and transmute those energies. Let's go into the sacred objects. What do we have? I just see that you've made some major choices to shift, to change. Yeah. Somebody has passed into the spirit realm. The dime landed up on the black shelf. Whenever anything lands in the black shelf, this lets me know that's in the spirit realm, but it was a darkness. Okay. So there is somebody who in their physical life was very dark in your life. They're not alive anymore. And their message is here, and there's apology energy heavy in that. Okay. I also see on the love child is the divine masculine, divine feminine energy here with the Shiva and Lingam finding its balance. Okay, so you are finding your balance. We have Scorpio energy here, which is telling me that some of you have a Scorpio in the experience, but more than that, the Scorpio is as you dig deep into the pain and why you kept attracting vultures into your life. Okay, you found balance for yourself. That's a beautiful thing. You were waiting for something to change in your life. We have the angel tear stone here on the waiting, and the song spoke about waiting as well. So you've been waiting for things to change. You've been waiting for something better to come into your life. Okay, the meeting with the stranger, we have Gemini energy here. So for some of you this could happen late May to the first 2/3 of June time, where you're going to be meeting somebody that's going to uh, invest in a business that you already have. This is a time where you're going to be looking for raises. I see an increase in your financial ability at this time. Also, the broken wish. Around this time that this happens, somebody's going to try to get in. They're going to know some sort of way, whatever way it is. They have the idea that you're doing better financially in every sort of way. They're going to come in and they're going to want something from you. And with the moon here in reverse, you will have, it could be a Pisces person, but I'm also seeing you will have already shut this down. You will have already ghosted this person. When they're looking for you, they're going to find their number is blocked. There's also spiritual protection here. Yeah. If you at this time could be losing a stone, a crystal, a piece of jewelry, that something that feels like it's protecting you, just understand that it's okay. You don't require the object physically any longer. That protection energy is part of your energy now. You don't require a physical point of focus. Remember that when the item itself disappears, some of you are going to be guided to give the item away. Something that you hold, it's a physical talisman of protection. It could, again, a crystal, a piece of jewelry, something that you carry. But whatever this is, either it's going to disappear, you're going to lose it, it's going to fall off, or you're going to be guided to give it away. Whichever way this happens, it doesn't matter. The energy is so strong in you that you no longer require the physical thing. I need you to remember that going forward. This applies to any time that these types of things are lost in your life. Spirit gave me that message quite a while ago, and it applies here in your energy. Yeah, you're going to be receiving some compliments from a Meyer, somebody who you want to give a ring to, or who wants to put a ring on your hand, because this is a celebratory connection. Some of you, there's going to be an announcement of popping the question. There will be a wedding ceremony coming up here. I see a engagement party. Let's see what the runes have to add to your energy, Leo. I heard planned since long ago. So there's a connection that this connection with whoever this pop the ring is, it's been planned since long ago. But there were things that this person had to put into play to align with this energy with you. Yeah. And you put a stop to some things, and you were meant to put a stop to some things. It's almost as soon because you have Hagalaz here from the quartz, which quartz crystal, and the yellow handmade runes that I made. Those two coming together, it's like as soon as God told you change this shit, Get rid of it. It's time to switch up the game. That's done. Let it go. Whatever it was, release it, send it back, return to sender. I see you took that action. That's the most significant thing. That's the only yellow rune that came out here. Yeah, and then you have not this coming up here, which is saying like in regards to your wealth and how you use it, you needed some very important life lessons, and also in regards to love, because you have Birkenau right there, us also on the wealth. So as you've accepted these lessons about love, about your resources and the financial freedoms and time freedoms and gifts that you give to others, like Spirit was guiding you, like don't go throwing your blessings, don't go throwing your pearls at swine, the way the Bible says it. Yeah. Who the energy of whoever this was that's in the spirit realm that has passed, that brought ugliness into your physical life, it's over. The world energy landed up there on the black side. So yeah, that is over. It's complete. The end of the dark night of the soul for you. Yes. Also, this connection that's coming up for you, this experience is coming up for you. As soon as you let go of that situation that you were trying to hold on to, trying to make somebody see your worth and stuff like that, it's like but as soon as you let that go, what you've actually called in for yourself, what you've actually been attracting, has room to come in. The universe doesn't like a vacuum, so it's almost as like as soon as you remove something from your situation, something else is going to come in. Well, this time what's coming in is something you really wanted. This is something you really wanted that's coming in, and it's also one of the contingencies I'm hearing. It's a contingent upon you saying no, making sure you have that person blocked, whoever that was, who any of these energies. It could be multiple people. I feel intuitively that it is multiple people who you had to block out from your experience because of them just trying to take you for all you was worth and leave you high and dry. Let's see what letters come into play in your energy. Okay, one flew all the way over to where the laptop it is, and it is the letter N. So that could have some significance for you. Also, I see the letter K, the letter X, E, G, and D. Somebody, if you just got your GED, for somebody's, there's something significant about a GED, a general education diploma. Somebody got a GED. That's very significant. If you went back to school and got your GED and you grown already, like good for you. That's going to open up wealth paths for you that you're really going to love. I also see that this X over here is talking about an ex connection, an ex lover, an ex family member. Yeah, you can cancel those connections as well. Somebody's like, can you? Yeah. There's this experience coming up here for you. You've learned, okay, some of you that GED, general education diploma, has to do with these life lessons that Spirit sent you to get you to step into your power, to get you to learn the lesson of what love actually feels like, that you don't have to buy it, all of that coming into significance. Also, I see that there is a light-based angel, somebody who really loves you, that is in the spirit realm. This person is blessing you. You might not even know who this person is. I'm picking up on a female ancestor, somebody who lived long, long ago. This person has been waiting for you to come into your awakening, supporting you along the journey. I heard it would be beneficial for you to continue to call on, acknowledge, and recognize the angels, ancestors, and guides that you have. I heard you are the ancestor that we were waiting on. Okay. So let's see what else the tarot wants to add to this message for you, my beautiful Leo energies. Let's see what we have in your side of the table. Show me Leo's energy in this. And I want to look specifically at this pop the question situation. What's your energy? The Queen of Wands. You're passionate. You're happy. You're creative. You're feeling like because I just heard this song. You make me feel like dancing. So that energy is there. Other side of the table, what do we have? The Knight of Pentacles. Somebody who's growing. Somebody who's consistent. Somebody who takes their time and really researches and investigates things. Somebody who's very consistent and persistent. Somebody could be younger than you, yeah? The Knight of Swords, what connects you is you guys are ready for change. This is what connects you to this person. You're both ready for something better. You're both ready for change, okay? Even this Knight of Pentacles, what they're highlighting for me is the yellow that's all around. This person takes actions that are in alignment with their happiness. That's what this person is doing. Also, the other thing about the Knight of Pentacles is he may have nothing more than a goal, but because of his consistency and his persistence and his sunny disposition, he's willing to lift up the armor so he could see his true surroundings and show his true face. I see your true colors. That's why I love you. So don't be afraid to let them show your true colors. Okay, that song coming out from Cyndi Lauper. What do you need to know about this connection with this person? It's destiny, baby. It's fate. This is a blessing. This is a blessing from heaven coming in for you. Yeah, you know it when you see it. You know it when you feel it. It feels like a blessing. Now, one thing they want you to know is a blessing feels really calm. When it's a divine blessing, it can really make you very happy, but at the same time, it's not going to create an agitation in your soul. So the guidance for you in this situation is the Queen of Cups. Be receptive. Be receptive to the blessings that the universe has for you. The Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck is saying, yeah, things are going to start going more in your favor at this time as you closed out old karmic cycles. When you decided that all these maybes you were holding on to, you decided to stop waiting. You decided that you had put enough tears during your wait. You decided there was nothing you needed to do to try to cope with this. You needed to remove it. It was like you was trying to heal the wound in your foot from stepping on the nail, but you never removed the nail. It's time to remove the nail. You did that. Now that you've done that, the healing can begin. The star card speaks about healing. The star card speaks about protection. It speaks about divine blessings and gifts in your life. It speaks about the universe conspiring in your favor and delivering tangible things. What you needed is showing up for you. This is what I have in your energy, Leo. Thank you so much for the growth on the channel. Until next time, sending you so much love and peace and happiness. 감사합니다. Gracias. Later, baby. That's all, folks. And I'm out.